All right, time once again for one of my favorite charity picks of the week, setting 2022 goodbye on a positive note. And if you know me, you know I am obsessed with Honor Flight Nevada. Have been for many years because it is just such a wonderful organization doing incredible things, changing lives. We have John Yespa here, the founder of Honor Flight Nevada. And how long has it been that you've been in the area?
I think 10 or 11 years. Seems like a lifetime.
And in that time, you have just changed, as I said, so many lives, bringing these veterans here in our community back to Washington, D.C. to see their war memorials. But it's really about building those bonds and having those relationships form.
Absolutely. It's the camaraderie. It's the men and women that have been away from the military lifestyle. Now they're coming back. And in the last 4 years, we've added the Gold Star families to the program. So a lot of them have suffered, all of them have suffered a loss in their family. And that disconnects them from the veteran community. Usually that's possibly their only veteran in their family. So that we're trying to bring them back, honor and respect, but also have their lives changed and bring them into the fold.
You guys were busy this year. You were, every time I was on Facebook, I feel like I saw you hopping on a new flight.
We took 5 trips in 4 months.
That was amazing.
We're trying to make up for COVID. Fortunately, we had donors this year, and we had all the list is growing and never shrinks. And
a good thing to point out is these flights are 100% free to the veterans. They're able to go see that thanks to the generosity of donors.
Absolutely. We have 0 overhead operating, so 100% of the money goes into the program. And we have volunteers. We have an amazing group of volunteers, as you know. We have amazing donors, the community, the foundations.
I've been
different
so lucky.
Partners.
Yeah, I've gone on, I think I just counted 5 trips. I did one with my grandpa, and that was absolutely incredible because, you know, my poppy didn't really talk about his service at all.
War.
He was, Korean War. He was a reserved person to begin with, but it was just amazing. By day 2 on that trip, he and I sat in our hotel room and we chatted and we opened up, and he told me things he never told the family before, and that's the magic of Honor Flight Nevada.
We see that special. It's the one family member that gets to go, gets all the family secrets before it's too late. Yeah,
and it was just because he did pass away a few months after that trip, so really great memory that I have, and ever since then I've just been really wanting to do this.
You got to hang out with Charlie at 100 years old.
Charlie Montanaro, he's still...
Jimmy Mansour, it's...
Cutest smile.
Thousands have gone,
I tell people that I have 1 million grandparents now because of Honor Flight Nevada.
It's a lifetime of stories that we've heard, and we get to see their lives change.
And you've done special trips to Mission Pearl Harbor. You've taken...
We did two trips to Pearl Harbor. We had a local donor pay for those completely. That was separate from Honor Flight. We've had, before we were doing Vietnam veterans, we did specialty trips. We've done an all Native American trip from Nevada. I think it's still the only one in the country. So yeah, whatever we have a couple of surprises coming up this year. We have some donors that have committed, so depending on exactly how they want to tweak it. This past August, we did the first of its kind as well. It was a 50-50. It was half Afghan, Iraqi veterans, and the other half for World War II and Korea veterans, the oldest and the youngest put together, so they could bond and they could share their experiences, sort of like grandparents and aunts and uncles that they might open up to that they wouldn't. And that was funded by the Pennington Foundation.
How was that flight different for you as someone who's gone on so many of these flights?
We had no goals. We just thought maybe they would bond, and it was amazing how they did. It was, the veterans, both sides of the generations, said that this is probably how they should always go, because the younger ones were able to push the wheelchairs and bond and share their current experiences from Afghan, Iraq type of environments. And then Ed Smith was on that trip, 36 months of POW in Korea. So he got to share his experience and tell it firsthand to his roommate. And so the bonding occurred.
More than you expected?
More than, yeah. Okay. They became aunts and uncles, brothers and sisters. It was amazing.
And of course, you're still looking for veterans in our community to sign up and apply.
Absolutely. All they have to do is go to our website, honorflightnv.org, and it's probably about 90 seconds it takes to apply right online. There isn't a list. That's the biggest question we get. Where am I on the list? They call and they email every single day. There's no list. They're into a computerized hat, basically, and we tell the computer when we're ready to fly, the oldest, and then the least healthiest go to the top as well. So We have some folks, unfortunately, that applied many years ago in their 60s, and they're healthy, and they've been waiting many years because we've had some 90. This past December, Flo went. She was 98 years old. She is 98 years
Yeah, I
old.
saw that. She was incredible.
So that kind of pushes the list down.
Yeah,
But it's
because the goal
understandable.
is, you want to make sure that these veterans have this experience.
A 95 or
yeah,
98 can't
absolutely.
wait years as a 60-year-old could.
Yeah. So if I hope this kind of intrigued you as well, because Honor Flight Nevada really is such a wonderful organization. John cares so much, and so do all of the people
The whole
involved in
team,
the
yes.
organization. Care so much about these individuals, so you know that your money is going to a really great place. Again, honorflightnv.org if you want more information. John, always good to see you.
Thank you.
right.
Thanks for sharing.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.